So a lot of guys think it's hard to meet a girl you really like. And it is if you rely on luck and destiny. Now, the average guy just sort of hopes he's going to stumble into his perfect 10 and she's going to love him unconditionally. Then he wonders why he never gets the girl. The better approach is to take things into your own two hands and learn to become a better man while putting yourself in position to meet the girl of your dreams. And that's exactly what these steps are about. So let's get into number 1. You ready? Let's do it. All right, man. Step number 1 is to realize your dream girl is everywhere. I know fate and destiny sound nice and magical, you know, that one beautiful soulmate. I used to think this girl Cassie in my 3rd grade class was my soulmate, but I'm pretty sure she's actually a lesbian now. In reality, that whole soulmate stuff is all BS. You're not living a real life version of the movie Serendipity. And you've got an infinite number of potential dream girls. You know, that new girl at the office or that cute girl in your math class are not the only girls for you. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know how to meet your dream girls a lot more frequently. Step number 2 is to let go of the girl who got away. You can't meet your dream girl if you're still hanging on to a girl from your past. I know you're still hoping you can make it work with this girl in the future, but by holding on to her, you hold yourself back. Quick story. Right before I became a digital nomad 4 years ago, I met the girl of my dreams. She was smart, sweet, and super sexy, and a Latina girl. She gave me all the feels. But I had to leave her to venture off on my journey to Vietnam and a future of location-independent entrepreneurship. It took me 2 years to fully get over her. I tried everything. I even ate a scorpion, but nothing worked. But once I finally did get over her, I met a girl who I liked even more within just 3 weeks. And this kind of thing has happened to me over and over again. When you let go of one girl, you give yourself space to meet another girl. And speaking of giving space, there's a dude doing construction right outside my window, and I'm about to kill this dude. He's hammering away. I can't stand him. So I'm gonna get out of here and head to Polanco with my main man, Chris, and we're gonna get out of here. So let's do it. All right, guys, we're here in Polanco with Chris. How you doing, man?
Doing well.
We had a great lunch, once again in Mexico City. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and you want to see more, then make sure to click subscribe and turn on notifications, because I put out new videos just like this every Tuesday and every Friday to help you talk to girls and crush it at life. Anyway, guys, it's time for step number 3, and that is be okay with being alone. Now listen, man, some guys got their binoculars out and they feverishly searching for a girlfriend. But the harder you look, the more you're gonna repel women. Instead, try and come from the perspective that it's nice to have an awesome girl, but you don't need one to feel complete. If you rely on women for your happiness, matter of fact, if you rely on anything outside of yourself for happiness, then you're fighting a losing battle, bro, and you're definitely not gonna find your dream girl. All right, step number 4 is to know what you want in a woman and don't settle. So man, you gotta be honest with yourself about what you want in a girl. Just like my boy Honest Abe over here, you know, over here in Mexico, he was a huge fan of tacos. That's why I got him in a statue. So you wanna start by figuring out what you want in a woman, both physically and personality-wise. Now, if you don't have a lot of experience with girls, then go out there and start getting some experience and figuring out what you like. If you do have more experience with women, then make a note of some must-have traits and some nice-to-have traits in your ideal type of girl. This is key because it's gonna prevent you from ending up in bad situations with women who you thought were your dream girl, but in fact were actually your nightmare girl. All right, guys, time for step number 5, and that is get sexy. Now listen, man, women don't like vanilla, unsexy guys. But the good news is that you can control your looks for the most part. I mean, listen, man, I did not always look this good. All right, so here are a few tips to develop a sexy look that women love. First off, get better style. Simply just wear clothes that fit. You know, get better jeans, get better shirts, that kind of stuff, and make sure they fit well. Second, go to the gym and lift weights at least a few times a week. Nobody likes a skinny fat dude, so don't be a skinny fat man. And finally, get a better hairstyle, bro. That means no more supercuts. You know, find a good salon or barber, show a picture of like a soccer player or something else that you like, and try to get that haircut and go from there. It's gonna make your style and your look a lot better, and you're gonna become a sexy guy that women like. All right, guys, I'm over here with the statue of Martin Luther King Jr. Speaking of dream girls, this man had one of the biggest dreams ever dreamt. Anyway, it's time for step number 6, and that is become a better conversationalist. Most guys don't know how to talk to girls in a sexy way, so when you do, you automatically set yourself apart. Now, an easy way to get started with this is to ask open-ended questions like, hey, what are you passionate about? Because these kinds of questions are gonna help you connect with the girl and keep the conversation flowing. And if you don't know how to talk to girls, then what are you doing, man? I have a free video series all about how to talk to girls and get them attracted. All you're gonna do is click the link in the description below, enter your email, and you're gonna get instant access to the first video. So go do that now. All right, guys, number 7 is to get active. Now, one of the easiest ways to meet and connect with a potential dream girl is to have something clear in common. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to do activities that you like and that you find interesting, and also match up with the potential interests and passions of the type of girl that you want to date. All right, so number 8 is to talk to strangers. So odds are your dream girl isn't somebody you already know. If you want to meet her, you're gonna have to approach somebody new. So if you see a girl in the subway, in a cafe, or even walking by in the street, then go up and say hi. You really have nothing to lose. Look at it like this, man. If you approach her and it goes badly, then you risk, 1 minute of rejection and a little bit of embarrassment. But if you don't approach her at all, then you risk missing out on a potential dream girl, and that risk is way too big. Number 9 is to use online dating. Now, online dating apps like Tinder and Bumble are really easy ways to meet women, and I ain't gonna lie, I've met girls who I've dated from both of those apps. But the key is to only use it as one of your ways to meet women, not the only way. Because plenty of dream girls are out there walking around right under your nose if you just open your eyes. Anyway, guys, it's been fun over here in Polanco, but it's time to head back to Loma Norte, where we live over here in Mexico City. So I'll catch you guys back there. Shit, I went too far. Transitioned way too far ahead. Patriots have already lost the Super Bowl. The crypto market's down. It's a rough day. You know what? I'm gonna try to go back in time for point number 10. Let's try this one more time. All right, guys, we're back at the apartment, and it's time for step number 10, the final step, and that is to ask her to hang out. Once you meet the girl, don't just stand there with googly eyes and mouth wide open. Go up and start a conversation with her. Ask her open-ended questions, flirt with her, and ask her if she wants to hang out. Then use what you learned in my last video and set up and confirm the date, and boom, you've met your dream girl and you got an opportunity to make it happen with her. Anyway, man, if you follow these steps, it won't be a matter of if you meet your dream girl, it'll be a matter of when, and that when will be all the time. I wanna know though, what's been holding you back from meeting your dream girl? Drop your answer in the comments below. Anyway, I got some more Mexican adventures to go on and some more beautiful Latina dream girls to meet. So I'll talk to you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Peace.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together now.